Nessa Barrett just shut down those rumors about Josh Ricahrds. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji.
I'm Fiona Zaring. This is your 24/7 celebrity news.
Nessa Barrett just shut down rumors that she will be appearing on her ex Josh Ricahrds' podcast, BFFs. Nessa just responded to a comment on her spam TikTok account that asked, quote, "Are you going to be on this podcast?" with simply no. This follows Josh Ricahrds telling the paparazzi that he would be, quote, down to have Nessa on his podcast. Perhaps Nessa no longer wants to be on Josh's podcast because in that very same paparazzi interview, Josh also appeared to shut down any chance that he put like Nessa a TikTok would be getting back together. As he claimed those shots of him and Nessa going for a walk was not romantic at all by saying, quote, "I was on a dog walk and she wanted to talk, so we went on the dog walk and talked, you know, kind of like to get some closure," end quote. Then when asked if he and Nessa plan to rekindle their romance, Josh said, quote, "I feel like that's a crazy thing to say. No, I don't think so," end quote. As Josh went on to explain how he's living his best single life. Honestly, Fiona, do you think the reason why Nessa no longer wants to be on this podcast is because of how Josh spoke about her in that interview?
I'm not sure because I've been a little bit confused as to how quickly they seemed to need to get together after all of this. And I feel like what I am filling in a lot of blanks here, these are my own theories, but if the rumors that Jaden cheated on Nessa are true, perhaps Nessa's having a bit of a soul-searching moment and sort of reflecting on, hang on a second, like it seemed like it was worth it, it was all for love at the time, but I really hurt a best friend and I really hurt, you know, a longtime partner of mine, and I feel like I need to talk to him about it. I need to close up some of these wounds, but it feels like sometimes you're hoping for maybe a warmer reception than she probably got. Like Josh has been really honest about how much he hurt her, so maybe she's just not interested in going on there and getting the third degree.
But why was she following Josh's podcast co-host, Brianna? Why was she, like prior to this, she seemed like she was confirming that she was going to be on. Josh also seemed to confirm that she's on, and now all of a sudden she's saying no. Jacqueline, why do you think Nessa's changed her mind?
I honestly feel like this is no for now. I don't see this never happening, to be perfectly honest. A month ago, did you ever think you were going to see Nessa and Josh on a dog walk together? Like, everything changes by the hour with these people. I feel like she needs some time. I hope she's taking some time. I don't think the best thing for her is to jump on BFFs. I feel like she needs to get her head straight, be single for a little bit, and then eventually we will get that appearance from her.
But I also feel like we need to hear her side of the story. I feel like fans really want to know, and I know Nessa is so good at like not spilling all the tea to hurt other people, so I'm curious when we'll get this appearance, if we'll get this appearance. But what do you guys think about Nessa deciding to no longer be on the BFFs podcast? Does it have anything to do with Josh's paparazzi interview? I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jacqueline Marfuji.
I'm Fiona Zaring. Follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.